this. There we go. All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? Hello? Good morning. There is no sound. I think I fixed it. Can y'all hear me now? Hey, can you hear me? Is there a sound? Please answer. Is there a sound now? Good morning. Yes, we can hear you. All righty. I didn't have that thing plugged up, y'all. Sorry, how everybody doing? It just dropped on me. I don't know what happened, y'all. The shit just dropped while I was trying to talk to y'all. Well, good morning, everybody. Tanya, yes, we can hear you. Brown Eyes said y'all can hear me. Now y'all can hear me. It's fixed. Good morning. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, y'all. Now today we're gonna be talking about Sheree Winfield confirmed that they are dating. Yes, she did. And you know that Martell, he's never going to give anybody a solid answer. Martell said that he was just her pool boy. But what that makes sense to me is each state you have to be licensed. You have to be licensed for each state that you work in. So I don't know when he got a license for Georgia. I don't know, but anyway, I thought I saw some people saying that. Some people are saying that Martell has his building license now. That's what some people are saying, y'all. But if he do, congratulations. Nosy Rosa Graham says, "Good morning, my sister. How are you doing this morning? I look forward to your content." Thank y'all. Let's get it rocking and let's get it going. Now we're going to go back into the vault again. Y'all know I had to go into this Arian Curry vault. This has got to be her worstest nightmare. This man is dating a 52-year-old woman. And y'all know, she always calling older women old hags. Older women are always jealous over the young chicks like her. Cause older women can't keep their men because of the young chicks like her. But man, this man done put dirt all in this girl's face. Dirt all in her face, man. Oh my God. But anyway, I saw a clip where she said that she was mad at Mel. She's mad at Mel. But we're going to get into the Martell. Let's do Martell now first. I was looking for some, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Look at this picture, y'all. I thought it was so gorgeous. Look at this picture. Y'all know when Martell was with Melody. When he was with Melody, he dressed it so nice. Now we see that Melody was even behind him getting dressed, y'all. Yeah, let me put my little music and disclaimer up, y'all. Okay. Come on, y'all. This is England that died aboard the Titanic. Yes, black people was aboard the Titanic. After all, I've been trying to teach you guys that black people was aboard the Titanic for years. We had to come out of our graves, me and my homeboys and homegirls. We had to come out of our graves to get you guys' attention that black people was aboard the Titanic. Hey, now, Dr. Oma needs your help. She only got a few subscribers. She need 1,000 subscribers now. You guys can do it this month. I think she got 98 subscribers. Come on now. Hit like. That's it, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all know when I made that, I had 98 subscribers. Now I got 5,099 subscribers. All because of y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything. Thank y'all for the Cash App. Thank y'all for the book ordering. Thank y'all for supporting this old lady, new and old subscriber. I love all of y'all. But this caught my attention. The real I'm Just Saying say somebody already checked it out, and Martell does not have his builder license. PK Joe say, well, Miss Arian, Cherie took your man with her eyes closed. Cherie took your man being 52 years old. An old lady old enough to be your mammy looking better than you. Oh, good morning, Grandma Oma and Chat. Monique King, hey. Hey, y'all, hit that like button now. Share and subscribe. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Y'all be looking out for me now. If they get smart with me, y'all know how to check them, but just don't be rude, okay? Let's get started with Cherie. I'm gonna start out with her. Now y'all remember this? I got to play this over because last time it didn't work out. Okay, I'm gonna play this over when Cherie. I'm gonna start out with Cherie having this interview with my mentor, Ivana Yazette. Cherie got mad at Ivana because Ivana wouldn't tell her what she wanted to hear. Ivana gonna tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. She wants you to grow from whatever's happening. So let's just hear what's going on with her.
What were you looking for from Bob when you walked into this relationship? What were you looking for? A man to love you.
I was looking for love.
And did you have a real concept of what it would look like to be loved by a man?
I did, but it didn't happen.
Okay, so what did it look like?
The same fairy tale that all the other
all
girls.
the girls have. Yeah. So what did your fairy tale look like?
My fairy tale was the man, the life. We're open. I mean, we got the picket fence.
Okay. The house, the dog, the picket fence.
The house, the dog, the picket fence.
Mm-hmm. When did you realize that Bob was none of those things?
I thought he would change.
You thought he would change?
I thought he would change. I thought that one day.
Have you ever allowed yourself to feel the full hurt and pain and shame and embarrassment of that? Why not?
Because I didn't have anybody to talk to. I've always kept it inside of here. I never had anybody to talk to. I always had to pretend for my kids. I had to keep a smile on my face. And going out, it was a show. We pretended.
Own it. I pretended.
I pretended.
What did you pretend?
I pretended that we were happy, that I was happy, that the marriage was okay. I did that.
I'm not beating you up, baby. We just got to go there. Because until you can get there and really look at that, Sheree, you won't understand how that represents your life. I got to ask you a hard question. Tell me, as a mother, you can build an edifice like that and then have to sue your ex-husband for child support. Why didn't that money go into your children?
That money goes into my children.
The money that went to build that. The money that went to build that.
It's theirs.
Did they ask you for that? Did your children ask you for that?
Houses?
So, Sheree, here's the truth you got to tell. That ain't about your kids. That's about you.
No, it's about my kids.
Your kids want a place where they feel safe and secure and loved, where your eyes light up when they come in the room. Sheree, as long as you think that's about your kids, you're off base.
It's for me and for my kids. Absolutely. It's for me and for my kids.
It's for you, Sheree. I'm sitting here face to face with you. And there's some things that I see, sense, feel about you that, it's clear to me that you're not willing to hear or accept. But that's okay.
I am.
Well, then you need to accept that you're angry and bitter. I just said there's some things about you that I see, sense, feel that you're not willing to accept. Sheree, you are bitter and angry.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
When I tell you I'm not bitter, I'm not angry, I want the relationship to move.
All righty, y'all saw that, right? Let's keep it rolling. Yeah. Y'all saw that. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is allegedly. Y'all know that when I went back and I watched that episode, Cherie was lying. He was that man when she first appeared on the Real Housewife of Atlanta. Cherie was living in this big mansion like she built just now, but that was their marriage or home. Bob moved out. Bob left this girl, I think, almost $1 million. They didn't have, the house was almost paid for. She was supposed to have paid the house off. Allegedly, she did not pay the house off. She went out and got that car. Yeah, the car was more than what the house was worth. That's how she spent the money, so she lost the house. Then she ended up in a little 1-bedroom apartment, but she still was trying to keep the car. She was trying to live beyond her means when she could have kept that home from the beginning that this man left her. And then the reason he wasn't paying child support was because he gave her this great big giant lump sum that lasts her for at least 5 years between her and the children, allegedly. It all came out in court. It came out in court, allegedly. And that's why, what's her name? The lawyer that was on the show with them, Phaedra, she lost the case because Cherie was lying. Cherie did not tell her everything. But anyway, he started eventually picking back up paying child support after the show. But he did reveal that he was not no deadbeat dad. That he had he wasn't playing ball anymore, but he left her that big home. He left her the money to pay the home off. He gave her enough money to last about 5 years. That was all he could do at the time because he did not have money coming in like he used to, allegedly, y'all. But Sheree was living above her means. That's why Ivana said, this is not about you. This is not about your kid. This is about you. Okay, y'all, let's keep it rolling now. All right, come on now, TMZ. No sounds. Let me get the sound on. They have been dating about 2 months. And that Martell models clothes for her. And of course, you guys know about clothing line She by Sheree. She is gonna pull it off. I've got photos of the fashion show, but I couldn't expose it because of the copyright issues. Because my daughter was at that fashion show. But anyway, they're going to surprise She by Sheree with Tyrone. They didn't tell her that Tyrone was coming. So he's going to pop up. I do know Carlos was there. Yeah, so anyway, you know he's introduced her to his kids. Yeah, now we saw a picture floating around too that he introduced her to the kids. Now we saw them sitting at a dinner table eating together. So I think that was on Empress Radio, y'all. So anyway, let me see what y'all saying about Sheree. Sheree is not too smart. PK Joe said, no shade. She's not making smart decisions, is she, PK Joe? Miss Sweet's Nectar 58 say, Cherie is looking like a real desperate female. Well, in that interview, she said that when TMZ asked her about how serious she was, she said she was just looking for fun. That's what she said with Martell. Monique King, I need to see this full episode of Fix My Life. Never knew she was on there. Yeah, go look at it. Bob is on there too. It's 2 parts to it. Yeah, and Cherie got pissed off at everybody because she thought that they were going to come in and bash Bob. But it was not a Bob bashing show. It was a show about her motherhood and her not making right choices. That's how the show ended up, y'all. Anyway, PK Joe says Cherie was not willing to be honest because she's on TV. I don't know why she was gonna be honest. She was not honest too with when Phaedra went all the way to court with her. Phaedra had to learn a lot of details in court. So they lost the case. And then that's when Phaedra and Cherie fell out because Cherie felt like she did not represent her properly. But how can she represent you if you lying and leaving stuff out? Don't bring no surprises. How can I defend you? Okay, all righty. Nosy Graham said, let's get the likes up. That's right, y'all. Get these likes up for our sisters. We can do it. Hey, Willie Mae Jones. Good morning. Just joining the chat. The real I'm just saying say, yeah, Cherie still lives above her means. What is she gonna do if they don't renew her contract? If they don't renew her contract again, how is she going to pay for that house? Anyway, Willie Mae Jones says, Cherie, she's hungry for some loving. And Miss Reese says, hi, everyone. Yeah, let's keep it going, y'all. Yes. So now, this man said that that's them. Look at them on the beach, y'all. They on the beach having a good time. And I'm going to tell you something. Martell like what he see. I was looking at that, how Martell got this girl all around his waist. He like what he see with Sheree. Now we finna go to Arian now. Arian is the side chick to an older woman. That last, y'all remember when they went to Atlanta and he had Arian to do that wine commercial, and Arian was so excited, and she just tell everybody, where is he going? Our way. She is willing to be the side chick forever, y'all. She done accepted that she's gonna be a side chick. But let's listen to this. This coming from Stepping Pretty.
Telling these people that she didn't know for one whole year that Martell was married. Martell said she knew the first day. Then on Tasha K, she told Tasha K it was a lot sooner also. But listen to that area. Okay.
This Stepping Pretty.
I'm fanning this too. It's a love drama. Yeah, I tried to watch the show. I didn't like my friends was telling me every night. They don't what advice are you gonna give your daughter? Nobody wants nobody married, and it's such a touchy situation because it's like how long before you found out? How long before you found out? How long before you found out he was married? Like how long y'all missed each other before you found out? About a year. Yeah. So you were already deep in. He only had 2 children when we started talking. No feelings and like I'm not going back. Y'all, the disrespect that he showed was like, oh my goodness. What could I have done differently? Never. So she knows this man disrespect her. She knows this. This is coming from Stepping Pretty. I don't think she had the baby then. Ever talking to him. If you are a girl who is only 5 and you are talking to a married man, they're liars. But if y'all read the book and y'all really see the type of stuff that I was going through and what he was putting me through, y'all remember this book she said was coming out within a month. You have to read it to understand my mindset, and I'm not being
Okay. Now y'all heard what she said. She got this book coming out. And she agreed that this man is always disrespecting her. But she's not, she said Melody is the fool and not her. Let's keep it ready, y'all.
But, I'm not going to say I was not wrong and I didn't know wrong and right. At the end of the day, when you hurt somebody, and this man is whining and Y'all don't even know that he has a truth. Y'all have to read it to see really what's going on. Because like I'm the bad one. And what really pissed me off is if Markel didn't contact me, we wouldn't talk. Like, he knows that.
When will the book be published? Never.
So hold on, how do we watch this in our home? Like, it's on paper. Oh. Yes, he did buy me a BMW. Whatever game kind of still is, yes, Markel did buy me a BMW. He did buy me a BMW. How many seasons?
He bought her a BMW.
On the show? They're only on. They got 2 seasons. In both seasons, every show was about me. Every episode, every couple talked about me. And mind you, I'm still messing with him at this time. I'm not even knowing what's going on. I'm not even watching the show, y'all. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Are you going? When is the book going to be published? Yeah, what's the book? In the next month, the book will be out, guys. I'm still working on it. It talks about how when I first went viral, how everybody found out about me.
Y'all see this woman tell me something, she had a book coming out. It didn't last so much.
Saying anything, I talk about it all. So hold on. Your sister was right. So what? So you said what? I'm answering one of the people that said Tisha was right about her buying me a BMW. Yeah, I still bought me a BMW. Yeah, it's like y'all though. I learned my lesson though. But you're not even getting credit. They're not paying you a check. I have no affiliation.
Okay, y'all. This that same interview. We're gonna keep it rolling. We're just going back to see the mindset of this side chick. Now she's a side chick to a 52-year-old woman. And Erin claimed that she got a book out. Where is that book at, y'all? Did y'all forget about that? I forgot all about that book until I went back into my vault. This is coming from Stepping Pretty. Let's keep it moving, y'all.
I'm just a storyline. But listen, guess what? When you drop that book, they don't want you on that show. You can't put that book on that show because well, see, first of all, they're gonna know the book is real because the producers is gonna be like, how does she know so much? Exactly. I have to be dealing with Martell for me to know this, for me to come back with facts. Let's be clear. And they're gonna be like, damn, like they just gonna be like, damn.
Y'all see this? It says you dated him for an entire year. And he never invited you to his home.
Intuition in my heart. Something. I was in Ohio the first year. We was in I wasn't even in Huntsville. Martell moved me back to Huntsville. I wasn't even here, so it ain't no intuition. And they don't want me on the show because Martell and Melanie are producers, so I will never be on the show because Melanie would never want me to really tell what's up. I can't be on the show because the storyline wouldn't come. Well, Ari, this is a question. You can't be mad at her. I can't be mad at her. Why? The reason why I'm mad at her is because she was going back listening to her husband's bullshit, but I sent her proof. She's seen phone records.
She mad at this woman for staying with her husband. She mad, and she's staying with him too, but she mad at Melody because she want Melody to get out of her damn way. Melody in her way.
Seeing how her husband was stalking and contacting me. Like, she knows this from the beginning. Well, baby, 50 calls back to back. She even said it to him. You're obsessed with her. You call her back to back to back to back. So when this is on TV, make it seem like it's me. That's my problem with her. Oh yeah. I regret all the time that I used to cuss her out. I regret that. Why? But why do you regret that? I regret that because I feel like it was him, but we were so gone both over him that we not even understanding what he's doing to us. And she still don't understand. Like it's y'all. You have to understand too. You have to get to the point where you were tired. She has to get to that point too.
Did y'all hear that? She said that she is mad at this woman. Hey, y'all, let me turn this stove off. I'm burning something. Don't go nowhere. Go in your room. Oh, I forgot I had some chicken nugget in the oven for my little grandbaby, y'all. Did y'all hear that? We have always said that this girl was mad at Melody. We have always said that. And she said it out of her mouth. She is mad at Melody. She's mad at Melody because regardless of what she would say to Melody, Melody would not jump up and leave her home. So that's why she feels Melody is stupid, because she had did all she could to get Melody out the way. She was, and then this is the same interview that I showed day before yesterday, where she admit that she was gonna suck her way to the top, back like Kim Kardashian did with Ray J. Y'all go back and look at that. That came out her mouth. And then she said, we were so gone. We both were so gone over him. She act like she the wife. She act like she the wife. What she think Melody? Melody had a home. Melody had children. Melody had a business. Melody had all these college memories. She was married to this man. She the one come out. She said that Melody didn't understand. Her ass the one don't understand that you just the side chick. You gonna always be the back door chick. You gonna always be the side chick. Now you the side chick to a 52-year-old woman where you been making fun of everybody. Yeah. And then she said that let me just see this one. This is Martell arguing with Melody.
I'm answering. I'm going. Let's see. That's okay. So anyway, you want to be on some like that bull? Don't say all the stupid stuff I see you doing. Don't insult what I'm doing. I'm not gonna insult what you're doing. I should have said a whole lot about you and your side chick. Boy, please, I ain't no side chick and I ain't gonna be no side chick. I don't know what you're thinking. I said you think a side. And he has a face. I don't know if this is normal for them. It's not normal for me. Damn, my damn blood.
Okay, y'all saw that. That was when she said that they always mentioning her name. Now Melody just said a side chick. Now she did not mention her name, but anyway. That was when she ran with the story that everybody is talking about her. She done made the show because of that one incident where Melody was talking about him and his side chick. Now, let's just see what this is. Nosy said, let's get it, the lights up. Miss Reese said, I swear Funky Geneva gave her the perfect nickname, Coleslaw. And then guess what? If you don't eat coleslaw fresh, it gets sloggy and nasty, and you gotta throw it away. Had like he done threw her away because she done got sloggy to him. He no longer need her for nothing. Sandra Johnson said, another blogger said he got his builder license and gonna come out next season. All right, that'll be nice. Laura Gallion said Martell don't do nothing but lie. Sure did. He just said he was just a pool man, didn't y'all? Willie Mae Jones. It's so sad the hate she have towards Mel. Martell is who you should be mad at. Yeah, she said, hell, Martell is who you should be mad at. But she's not, y'all. She's not now. Now she's going to be mad at, she's still going to be mad at Melody because Melody would not get out of her way. Melody is her nightmare. She feels like she that chick out of all the chicks that he messed with. She is that chick. But she knows she's not that chick with Melody. She know that, that's the wife. He put a ring on her hand and something he would never do for her. Kim Siren said, Mina Sheree is familiar with social media. I'm sure she sees everything about Martell. Yeah. Not only that, looks like at one point they had some kind of relationship, social relationship going. We see her with the kids eating dinner with the children. I saw a picture of Sheree and all of them like they out at a family dinner, y'all, with Martell and his kids. And then of course we saw a picture of Sheree and Melody and Lil Tay. Okay, here you go. Miss Risa said, there goes that big back. Yeah, the big back. Yeah, my soul with his out of shape self. Sweet Next Top 58 says, Arian have destroyed a family and she refuses to take accountability. She didn't care what a damn about them kids, y'all. She didn't care for damn about this man kids. All she wanted was him for herself and her family. And then when she found out that Melody had divorced him, she was happy. She thought that she was going to finally get the shine that she deserved. She was going to be Mrs. Hoax. No, you still a side chick. And you the side chick to a 52-year-old woman now. All right, now. Kim Sharon says, Martell was so angry that Melody had the nerve to leave him. Yeah, he did. He didn't want a divorce. Yeah, that's coming up next. Let me play that right quick before I forget that. That's right. That man never. We're not going to get a divorce. That man don't never want no divorce from this woman. We're not going to get a divorce. All right? I am here because I want to deal with you anymore. Okay. I want to deal with you anymore. We're not going to get a divorce. All right? I am here because I want to deal with you anymore. We're not going to get a divorce. All right? I am here. That's right. This man never wanted a divorce from this woman. He thought he was going to be able to do what he want to do. He thought he was going to be able to just do whatever he wanted to do and still keep his wife. Let's keep it going, y'all. This is, do y'all remember when Martell was, oh, come on now. I am here because I want to deal with you anymore. They don't seem like they want to go off. Martell said, we are not going to get a divorce. He never wanted the divorce from Melody. And he told her from the beginning. Did y'all see that when I first played it? She said that Coleslaw said that it was a whole year before she found out that he was married to Melody. And then somebody asked her, well, in that whole year, you never did go around his house? You never did go out to eat dinner with him or nothing with his kids? She said yes. But I don't believe that man took her to that house because Melody and him was still living in that marriage at home. And then Pumpkin said, we would have never known who she was had she not agreed to do an interview bragging and repeating the lies that Martell fed her. Yeah, Martell fed her lies. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Let's go see what he claimed he had to cheat because he was not getting his need fed. But this lady right here that was on that chemistry interview, this lady in the audience was the only one made sense to me. Let me put this up, y'all. Let's see. All right, let's see if I get, come on now. This in the audience, no sound. Come on, where the sound at? Oh, come on. Where am I? Anyway, this lady in the audience is challenging. Let me see if I can get this sound to go, y'all. I don't know what. Oh, I know why ain't no sound. I turned it down. Deal with you anymore. We're not going to get it.
gotta reel it back in. And so, yeah, that's one of the things I was talking about. When she wasn't sleeping with me or wasn't cooking or anything like that, I mentioned that I need to look at self. Because it's a reason that she's not wanting to lay with me or cook or something like that. So, yeah, I said, at the time, I'm mad as hell. At the time, I'm like, the fuck? I'm gonna step out, you know? And that's what happened. But a younger me, I did that. But now, me reflecting, it was wrong for me to step out.
It's like, because I know me. I'm not sleeping with you and things ain't right. Like, this is precious. So just because you my husband, that doesn't mean me and you got to roll in the bed together and the headspace ain't there. Like, you got to reel it back in.
So, yeah, that's one of the things I was talking about. When she wasn't sleeping with me or wasn't cooking or anything like that, I mentioned that I need to look at self. Because it's a reason that she's not wanting to lay with me or cook or something like that. So, yeah, I said, at the time, I'm mad as hell. At the time, I'm like, the fuck? I'm going to step out, you know? And that's what happened. But a younger me, I did that. But now, me reflecting, it was wrong for me to step out.
You know, he was a horrible damn husband. Let's see what this is.
I have friends. Did Melanie and her friends really think you're the mom? Like Funky did even say?
No, Melanie and her friends did tell me it's about it's no.
They're on their own show. Oprah Money will make you disappear.
Once this book gets come out, we'll see who disappears. And I'm so serious.
You knew he was married to them. They say
You still love him?
Okay, so whoever he called his girlfriend on the show, and then he had a relationship with you that's not a married man. Right, okay, so first season he's saying I'm his girlfriend, and next season he acting like I'm a peasant. So y'all can tell that it's on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. First of all, I didn't die in a fire, and the next season
You go, boss.
okay, thank you so much.
How do all y'all know about these people? Y'all keep up with my
I'm so proud of how you handling this shit, for real.
I'm trying to be classy. Myself.
You take the classy way of doing the book, man. That's classy.
I have to, because no show could ever, the amount of pain that I've been through and the amount, like, no show could ever portray that. Like, they wouldn't do shit but stop my shit, make it sound like I'm cool. But in this book, it's gonna be real. And I got so many receipts, y'all. If I say something, please believe I got a receipt. No, I didn't spray paint my own car. Martell had my car spray painted after
Thank you, boss.
after I told Melanie that her nigga was eating my pussy on Thursday or Friday and out with her on Saturday. That's when my car got spray painted.
Come on, but shit.
Maurice ex-wife.
Did y'all hear that? She said she classy. She want to keep everything classy. That's what she said. And then she talked about how she's telling this woman how this man doing these sexual needs to her. Arian feel like it's a badge of honor to disrespect herself. She always talking about sitting on this man's face. And then she brags about it to his wife, but she says she classy. Now, anyway, let me read this to y'all. Let me keep it going, y'all. This one gonna be about just what exactly? Let me see what is the top of this is. The psychology behind being a side chick in an affair. The psychology of being a side chick in an affair is what we're going to look at today. Man, I tell you what, if this girl go get some counseling, they got their work cut out for them, man. They really do. Oh, Lord, let me see where I'm going to start at. It says the unpredictable of an affair is alluring. It acts as a vacation from our day-to-day commitment. So in other words, when Martell was going to this lady, Arian specifically, it was a vacation for him. He was able to get away from the children, able to get away from the chores that he needed to do around the house as a man. Yeah, it was like a vacation to him. Some of us don't actually seek a relationship, and some of us don't prefer the role of a side chick over a full-time partner. Conversely, those of us with low self-esteem may choose to become a side chick because, from our perspective, at least someone wants us for something. In other cases, we're not okay with being the side chick or the side man, but a lack of confidence pushes us into denial, and we fool ourselves into believing things are fine and no one will get hurt. Yeah, Arian was never okay with being the side chick, y'all. Y'all could see that. That's why she's mad at Melody. Because the man had a wife. All about the side chick. It says the concept of the other woman or the other man manifests itself when two adults enter into a relationship. One may be committed and the other one is not. Okay? For example, let's do this one, y'all. Y'all remember this one? During the Clinton administration, former President Bill Clinton and his White House intern Monica Lewinsky were involved in a sexual scandal. Do y'all remember that? Clinton got caught in the White House getting his wee-wee stuck. And it says she was okay with becoming the president's side piece. Why? The power dynamic between the intern and the president act as an aphrodisiac for Lewinsky, who saw she was being desired by the most powerful man in the country. And y'all know this kind of remind me of what Arian said. She looks up to this man. She felt like he is powerful. She felt like Martell was all that. Martell promised her stardom. She just kept sucking and sucking and sucking, and he kept promising her stardom. He kept promising her that she was going to be on that show. Yeah. So this was like a powerful thing to her because in her mind, she was dating this powerful man. And she says it on that same interview. She'll say, well, Martell is really the brains and Melody was the stupid one. So she looked up to Martell as being very, very, very powerful. So they say some of these women, they get into these relationships because it's a power play for them. And especially if you got somebody like the president of the United States. But I don't know what kind of men's Arian been used to, because this man it don't have no kind of common sense. And he was not powerful, but in her head it was. And then it says that the picture of casual and second best intimacy outside commitment is in contrast to the media of the other woman. She's either lonely or she's psychotic. That's what it says, the picture of being second best, right? Second best. That this man is going to give you a commitment later on in life is what you learn for. So, y'all, we see that he must have promised her he was going to divorce Melody and make her his wife. But then they said that then when that don't happen, and they invest all this time, the side piece becomes psychotic. That's what this is saying, man, oh man. And we're seeing that. We've seen some of those allegedly breakdown that this girl do. That last breakdown that she had was psychotic. All right? So anyway, these affairs are becoming more commonplace, which suggests that people are becoming more selfish and more self-centered, only valuing sexual gratification over emotional intimacy. And that's what Martell was desiring, just sexual gratification. We just saw that on that. He just said that. And my wife ain't gonna give me none, and I'm gonna go out and find me some somewhere else. So he was not looking for nothing but sexual gratification. He was not looking for no kind of intimacy with this girl. But you know what? He got more than what he bargained for was coleslaw, because coleslaw got a baby bag, and coleslaw said she ain't going nowhere. And then it say, we choose to be a side piece for several reasons. We either want a traditional relationship. Yeah, y'all know that's why she's mad at Melody. Long as Melody was in the way, she knew she could never be a wife. So now that Melody out the way, she still ain't no wife, so she blaming Melody because he don't wipe her up, okay? We say that and solely, we choose to be a side piece for several reasons. We either don't want a traditional relationship and solely seek physical intimacy. That's all he wanted. Martell just wanted physical intimacy, and that's all most of these men want when they marry. They don't want to get all this emotional stuff with you. We choose to settle for less than we deserve. Well, she said she's going to settle for 15%. He called her 15%, and she said that's all she needed to do to snatch him. So she settled for less than what she deserved. Or we're not okay with being the side piece. No. Erin is not okay with being the side piece. That's why she always on that internet. All on that internet. When Martell, she can't find Martell, she lonely. She get on that internet and playing in that hair. Because she told us that Martell was obsessed with her hair. That's her back and call and say, baby, come on back here, baby. I need you. Come play in this hair. Yeah, she's not okay with being the side piece. Now, but we convinced ourselves this is fine. Yeah, she done convinced herself that it was fine to be in a relationship with the man because why? She was not married to him. Here we are, the ones manipulating ourselves into accepting a situation we're not comfortable in. But why do we do it in the first place? This is generally a feeling that is intermingled with not being realistic. The point of it is that he probably never is going to divorce his wife for the side piece. And we know that. We seen that Melody divorced him. He just said he did not want a divorce. If he could go back and do it all over again, he's saying that he would just go somewhere and sit down, y'all. Okay, that's it for this commentary. But today, what I want to do today, we're going to talk about Glenville Wood, y'all. Let me show y'all who Glenville Wood is. Glenville Wood is a black inventor. I'm looking for it, y'all. I hate for this thing to be just talking while I'm talking. Glenville Wood is, let me turn this down so I can talk to y'all. Okay, anyway, Glenville Wood is who we're going to be looking at today. That's him right there. This man invented the first wireless communication back in the early 1900s. This man did. And I came familiar with him when I was doing my research on the Titanic, because the Titanic was using his technology. What he did was that wireless communication between where the planes can communicate with each other, the trains can communicate with each other, the boats can communicate with each other. This black man invented all of this stuff way back in the day. And y'all know about Thomas Edison. Yeah, we read about him in school, but we never read about this man. Thomas Edison tried to steal all his invention, but he was bold. He took Thomas Edison to court and he won. So let's just take a look at Glenville Woods is his name. Okay, y'all? Let's just see how brilliant some of our people is, but we don't get it in school.
1876 to 1878, he enrolled into a technical college and studied electrical and mechanical engineering. Upon graduation, he began working on
This is standing on the shoulders of giants.
Working on the Ironsides for 2 years.
This young man is standing on the shoulder of giants. That's the name of it.
Woods was promoted to the chief engineer of the Ironsides. Upon returning to his home state of Ohio, he began working at the pumping stations for the Springfield, Jackson, and Pomeroy Railroad Company. His next step was becoming an engineer with the Dayton and Southwestern Railroad Company. Woods was a very brilliant and capable engineer, but he was still a black man working in the white man's world. He was continuously being denied opportunities and losing out on promotions. Channeling his frustration, Woods and his brother Yates created the Woods Electric Company. During the time Woods was traveling as an engineer, he developed the ideas for one of his most popular inventions, the multiplex telegraph. He gained his first patents in 1984 for the steam boiler furnace and the telephone transmitter. His next patent...
Y'all hear that? He invented the first wireless communication that leads to the cell phones today, y'all.
Was for an apparatus that combined the telephone and the telegraph called the telegraphone. The invention allowed someone from a telegraph station to send messages through a single wire. The invention became very popular, and Woods would sell the rights of the device to the American Bell Telephone Company. In 1887, he gained another patent for a device that allowed the train stations and the engineers on the train to communicate while the trains were moving. The device was called the Synchronous Multiplex Railway Telegraph. White supremacy began to rear its ugly. We proudly stand on your shoulders.
Yes, we are. This young man did an excellent job. Glenville Woods.
As his family experienced poverty, Woods only attended school until the age of 10. He then began working to help his family survive. He worked in a machine shop where he learned mechanics. Information also suggests that he worked as a railroad engineer on a British ship, railroad worker, and blacksmith. Woods became interested in electrical engineering and began learning as much as he could about electricity and its concepts. From 1876 to 1878, he enrolled into a technical team. He then began working to help his family survive. He worked in a machine shop where he learned mechanics. Information also suggests that he worked as a railroad engineer on a British ship, railroad worker, and blacksmith. Woods became interested in electrical engineering and began learning as much as he could about electricity and its concepts. From 1876 to 1878, he enrolled into a technical college and studied electrical and mechanical engineering. Upon graduation, he began working on a steamship called the Ironsides. After working on the Ironsides for 2 years, Woods was promoted to the chief engineer of the Ironsides. Upon returning to his home state of Ohio, he began working at the pumping stations for the Springfield, Jackson, and Pomeroy Railroad Company. His next step was becoming an engineer with the Dayton and Southwestern Railroad Company. Woods was a very brilliant and capable engineer, but he was still a black man working in the white man's world. He was continuously being denied opportunities and losing out on promotions. Channeling his frustration, Woods and his brother Yates created the Woods Electric Company. During the time Woods was traveling as an engineer, he developed the ideas for one of his most popular inventions, the multiplex telegraph. He gained his first patents in 1984 for the steam boiler furnace and the telephone transmitter. His next patent was for an apparatus that combined the telephone and the telegraph called the telegraphone. The invention allowed someone from a telegraph station to send messages through a single wire.
That's it, y'all. That's it. Yeah, our people are so intelligent, and they don't teach us this kind of stuff in school, y'all. They don't even teach it to our children. Our children don't know nothing about Glenville Woods. We know about Thomas Edison and Benjamin Franklin and all those people that didn't invent anything. But anyhow, Glenville Woods, man, that man was so intelligent. Him and his brother, they both was very intelligent. And y'all know I'm sort of like an expert. I call myself the expert on the Titanic, the black Titanic, not the white one. But anyway, when I was like down there in the boiler room, the bows of the Titanic where the black men worked at, they had these big old boilers down there. He had invented and improved those boilers. Those boilers is when they would put shovel coals into those boilers for fuel to keep the ship going. So when y'all go on these cruise ships, Glenville Wood is responsible for these cruise ships, communication between these cruise ships. He's responsible for the fuels, getting y'all up and down that water. Glenville Wood, a black man, invented all this stuff, y'all. Anyway, we're talking about Glenville Woods. So y'all need to look him up and teach it to your children. Teach it to your children that this cell phone that they using right now, it's still from him. He was the first one to invent wireless communication. And then I was going to tell y'all something. Our ancestors always had wireless communication. It was called the drums. That's why when they brought them over, the slaves from Africa, they were forbid to play the drums because Europeans could not understand what they would be saying. But yeah, the first wireless communication came from us anyway through the drums. Yes. Yeah, they would get on them drums and they would talk through them drums, y'all. Anyhow, let me read what y'all are saying. I'm through with my presentation, but let me spend a little time with you guys, okay? Let's see. Miss Reese said, yes, break it down. Good morning. Grand Rising, Ramel Johnson. Kim Sharon says she's not okay with it, but doesn't know what to do about the situation. Yeah. She's never been okay with being, she wanted to be this man's wife. She really do. You're right. She's not okay with it. Miss Matthews, super cool. Dee Dee, that's awesome. Thanks for the information. Y'all go back and look them up, y'all. It's spelled Glenville, Glenville Wood. Look them up. Read and teach it to your children. Miss Matthews, per study, that's what they do. Take credit for what we do. It's believed hundreds of years from now, they're going to try to tell the public they started hip hop. They already doing it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's why they get in such an uproar when they are going as what would you call it when they be getting them award shows. They be for the favorite hip hop or the best hip hop. If they white, they usually give it to them. Yeah, they gonna say they started hip hop. I had to get on one of my little nephews. He had went to the shop and got a haircut from this Asian man. Made me mad. And then the design that he had in his head was what we've been used to seeing black guys do it all the time. But the Asian man is claiming that design. I like, no, you don't. I had to get him straight. He don't say it no more though. But no, that y'all. When y'all get these designs in y'all head, y'all been getting designs in y'all head. That did not start with these Asians. Don't they come here? Anyway, y'all. I'm just saying that how they take a lot of our invention. All right, Miss Matthew again. Do a Granville. No, Mr. Wood. Yeah, Granville Wood. Yeah, that's his name. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I spelled it wrong. Yeah, thank you. It's Granville Wood, y'all. Granville. Y'all know I was thinking about the street I used to stay on called Glenville. I said Glenville Woods. I used to stay on a street called Glenville. Anyway, Miss Matthew, no doubt the drums that echo our heartbeat. Yeah, the drums was the first wireless communication. Our ancestors could, from tribe to tribe, that's how they communicated. Huh? They know how to cut black hair. I don't know why he went. I don't know why he went to that Asian man, but he ain't went no more. He grown now. He like about 16 then, but he went to a shop. Yeah, talking about the Asian man that created a new. I like, oh no, I got on him about that. PK Joe. She is so jealous of Mel and really wishes she was Mel. Yes, she's really sick and needs help. Yeah, y'all heard it out of her own mouth. They asked her why was she mad. No, the girl said you can't be mad at the wife. And then Ariel like, oh yes I can. Yes I can too. They asked her why. She going saying why because she wouldn't leave him. That's why she said she called her and told her he was sitting on her face. She still was there. And then she said she showed up. She think that they spray painted her car or something. I don't know. But you know what? Mel is really humble because you got a lot of women that ain't gonna tolerate what Mel tolerate with coleslaw. Yeah. And then she know damn well Mel ain't finna let her kids be in her presence when the way she act like Mel is her enemy. Okay, Miss Matthew. We're the oldest men on the planet. Tell it, girl. Yes, we are. The first and only. And I tell y'all what, they can't deny that. There's no denial with white scientists, Arab scientists, nobody, that we were the first one here. We're the oldest men on the planet. Our hue matches the hue of mountains, the earth's soil, yes, carbon, C, 6 on the periodic table of elements. Melanin holding a surprise of melanin. We get the first. Yes, 666. 6 carbon, 6 electron, and 6 neuron. That's what our melanin is made out of. But the Euro will tell y'all 666 is the devil's number. They got a lot of us believing that because we don't know about ourselves. So thank you, Miss Matthews. You're right. Miss Matthews got it. She got it. Okay, Miss Mass, with Cosmic Download, this is why they envy us to continue. And they want to keep it here that we are the first on this earth. They want to keep it here that they stole all our technology, anything that we wrote down in history, they stole it. Okay, says Miss Matthews said, ain't Arian a Virgo? Yeah, that's what she says she is, a Virgo. Miss Matthews says, liking to racism, many people tend to resent who came first. Yeah. Mel is a member of the hashtag First Wives Club. Is that arrogant envious of that the truth? Yeah, she's envious of that. And she got so mad too. She's not only mad at Mel, she mad at all wives. That last rant that she did was about all wives. That's why she don't want to be no side chick forever. Nobody haven't wiped her up, and so she's mad at all the wives. But what can you do? How can a man take you serious when you disrespect yourself? When he first came to her and told her he wanted to sleep with her, that was disrespectful, and she went for it. She gonna tell y'all that it was a year later. No, or 9 months later. That girl had her legs all up in the backseat of that car that same day, allegedly. Y'all know I lived in Huntsville about 40 years. That place too small. Everybody know who belong to who in Huntsville. Yes, they do. Martell thought Mel would never leave him. God gave Mel the strength, the courage, and guidance to leave Martell. And you know what? I was looking at some old films where she was saying that she want Martell to be sincere about his apology, not just for social media. So she know Martell. She know Martell not being sincere about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all one other thing. I got to show it to y'all where they asked Mel. Let me get it before I forget it. They had asked Mel was they trying to get back together like he said, and Mel denied it, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Mel denied it. Yeah, Mel don't usually let me see if I find it, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Yeah, here it is. And Martell was Hi, Melody. That you and Martell was reconciling, as he said, and it did not work out according to Martell. Ooh, wait, what? And she gives some emoji, laughing emoji. Child, you ain't even gotta ask me that. So that was Melody Hoax responding. Right. It looked like it looked backwards on the right. It looked backwards to y'all. But yeah, Mel confirmed that. She said, no way. No, child, y'all ain't even got to ask me that. I'm not even considering getting back with this man. No, this woman is so at peace with herself. She got peace in her home with her children, in her life, and she knows with Martell there's gonna be drama. Y'all just seen that. They went out and they tried to co-parent, and guess who popped up? Arian. She popped up, and then when he tried to show us that he including the kids together. On that little out there at that little event or that little barbecue he had for the children, Aaron gonna come back and say the kids had diseases. They done gave it to Knox. So no, it's too much being involved with him. And then Sheree, if she choose to get into it, she know what she getting into now. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I doubt if this girl will clap at that woman. That woman will clap back at you. Y'all seen Sheree in action. Sheree is not she's not the passive type. If you gonna step to her, she gonna step right back to you the wrong way. So I don't know. I believe Arian just keep on bullying Mel because Mel stay quiet a lot. But anyway, y'all, let me finish this, and then I gotta go take care of my little grandbaby. My little great grandbaby here. She ready to eat, y'all. Okay, Miss Reese. Yes, Martell thought Mel was under that old Southern curse. Stay no matter what. Yeah. Him and them Scott's brother, to me, all three of them are alike. But Maso and what's Maso brother name? The light skinned one? I can't even think of his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Maso brother that be on the show, the real yellow one. Them two right there, they are some male chauvinists. They're like their women's are Neanderthal. That it's just not good when I be watching them. Then I saw an episode of Maso. Well, Tisha just started back to work. Tisha asked him, could he help just drop one of the children off somewhere? He said no. He was getting ready to go out of town. And she said, out of town? And then I'm thinking, how your husband gonna go out of town and don't consult with you first? But that's what he told her. He wasn't gonna do it. He said he wasn't going to do it, and he didn't do it neither. She had all this, her plate was so full with trying to work, plus maneuver the house, plus maneuver the children. And this man looked at her and told her he finna go out of town. He could not drop that baby out. It wouldn't take but a second to drop that baby out wherever she wanted him to do. But he wouldn't do it. And then I saw where they did that wedding vow. Y'all remember them wedding vows? That they went to Las Vegas. This woman did paid for a trip to Las Vegas with her man to renew the vows, and he would not even do it. So yeah, Martell and them Scott's brothers, they're just alike, y'all. They are just alike. Miss Matthews, Cherie is a Capricorn too. She may be an appropriate match for Mr. Hope. Yeah, she'll be a match. She just want to have fun with him. Martell is a Capricorn, says Miss Matthews. One that feels like he's a spiritual son of Shango. Does he may feel he has a right to as many women as he wants? Yeah, also I let something pass me up too. That when somebody said that Montel feel like he a king, man. Yeah, that's how Arian views him as the king. Yeah, Maurice, that's his name. Thank y'all. Yeah, that's Maurice. Maurice is just as bad. I was watching Maurice sit up and tell Timmy that he invited his wife to come stay down and he gonna pay for everything. Her living expensive. He just gonna tell her, then gonna tell her, ain't gonna ask her that she had to keep his outside kid too by that lady. I'm like, whoa. These men's on the show. How all three of them are chauvinists, and only person has sense enough to get out is Mel. Tanya said Maurice didn't even know his child was allergic to peanut butter. Yes, Maurice, that's his name. Miss Reese is my bad. Maurice, that's right. Miss Matthew, there are all some handsome, sexy men, though, if I do say so myself. Yeah, but sometimes looks is deceiving. I'm telling y'all, I had to learn my lesson. I learned a lesson hard with going with people for that, because the way they look. Whoa, that thing got me in some really bad relationship. But anyway, thank you guys for everything. I always have fun with y'all, okay? Get the like button out. Tell your children about Granville Woods. Y'all go read up on it and show it to your children. Hit the like button. Thank y'all. And I tell y'all know I like to dance, right? When I get to 6,000, I'm gonna come back and give y'all one of my dances. Anyway, bye y'all. Have a great day.